Hi grade 2s, welcome to your third lesson of music this term. Today we're going to be looking at a piece that's not from the usual book that we do our pieces from, but this is so that we can get into two new notes, high C and high D. So in our piece here today, we can see it still has the same concept. We still remember that every line note is determined by every good boy deserves Fanta. And every space note is F-A-C-E. So if we have that third space, that's going to be our C note. And where can we find one? Here we go. Here is the first C note. That's a high C. And over here we can see that on the fourth line, we have a high D note. Now we've done the low D, but we're going to do the high D. So let's zoom into the recorder and see how to play these two notes. So to play our high C note, first thing we need to do is we think of it like you're holding a B. But instead of putting your finger here, you're going to use your middle finger. Just the middle finger on the second hole. That will give you high C. Okay? Now, if you want to play high D, all you do is you keep this same position, but you remove the thumb at the back. So there's no thumb. So it's literally just your middle finger on that second hole. That is high D. So high C has the thumb. High D doesn't have the thumb. High C has the thumb, high D does not have the thumb. All right? But they both have the middle finger there. So let's try to play high C 4 times and blow into it. Then let's try to play high D 4 times and blow into it. High C, let's go. High D, let's go. High C, let's go. High D, let's go. Alright, so the only difference is high C has a thumb, high D doesn't have the thumb. Alright, let's get into our piece and let's learn how to play this. So, in a new document I'm going to give you called Recorded Excellence, you're going to see as piece number 51, Sweetly Sings the Donkey. So you look at this and you'll see that there's a 4, but not another 4. It's a 4 and a crotchet. But this is the exact same thing as writing 4-4, so don't worry about that. Just know that the notes start from here. These two are not a note, okay? The notes start from here. So let's try clap our rhythm, and then we will play the piece. So let's start from here. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Ta, 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 ah, ta, ah, ta, 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 ah, ah, ah. That was pretty simple. Your turn. Breathe. That's the breath mark. Let's go to line 2. You'll notice that line 2 has the exact same rhythm as line 1. So in fact, let's go from line 1 to line 2. No difference. 1, 2, together, go. Ta, 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 ah, ta, ah, ta, 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 ah, ah, ah. Ta, 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 ah, ta, ah, ta, 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 ah, ah, ah. And that's the rhythm for Sweetly Singing the Donkey. The rhythm is pretty simple. Let's now play the notes. You'll also notice that there's another thing here. Instead of putting the hashtag over here to show F sharp, they put it just before the note, which here is an F. They just put a sharp there. That's also allowed. But most of the time, people usually put it in the beginning of the piece. So let's start off. We have our first note, which is G. Don't think that this small crotchet over here is our first note. No, the first note is here, G. So we have G. First space is a F sharp, back to G, then A. So we're going down, then up. So G, F sharp, G, A. Let's go together. 3, 2, let's go. Again. All right, now let's go to bar number 2. Easy stuff. We have 2 B's as a half note. 3, let's go. Let's put bar 1 and bar 2 together. Let's go. Easy stuff. Let's go to bar number 3. So we have A, G, A, B. Same kind of thing. We're going down 1, then going up 2. Here we went down 1, up 2. But the only difference is we're a note higher. Instead of starting on G, we're now starting on A. So what do we have? A, G, A, B. 3, 2, bar 3, let's play. I just finished it off because it's pretty simple. Easy G. Let's do bar 3 again. Let's go. Let's put the whole of line 1 together. Let's go. Your turn. Let me hear you. Two, 3, 4. Let's go to line number 2. So now we have the exact same rhythm again, but just another note higher. So we went from starting on G to starting on A. Now we're starting on B. So we're going to go B, down a note, which is A. Then we go back to B, and then above B we have high C. Yes, so we have B, A, B, C. So let's try hold that on our recorder. B, B, A, B, C. All right, so don't forget, C has that thumb at the back. Let's try play it. 3, go. In fact, let's take it all the way to bar number 6, where we just go to the high D. So we just hold that high C and remove the thumb. So let's try that with 2 half notes. B, A, B, C, high D, high D. 3, go. Again, let's go. All right, now let's take it to bar number 7, where we have, now we're starting from C. We're going another note higher. So now we're going C, B, C, high D. All right, here we went B, A, B, C. Here we're going C, B, C, high D. So let's try bar number 7. 3, go. Easy stuff. I finished on a G. Let's do bar number 7 till bar number 8. Let's do the whole of line number 2, nice and slow. Your turn, line number 2. D, T, G. Let's put line number 1, line number 2 together. 3, 2, let's go. Your turn, line number 1 and 2. Line 2. And just like that, that's how the donkey sings sweetly. All right, everybody, so that sweetly sings the donkey. I don't know if you ever heard a donkey sing before. I prefer zebra singing, but sometimes we got to deal with a donkey singing. So we've learned our 2 new notes, high C and high D. Get used to trying to hold them. But remember, high D, you cannot hold it unless it's on your lips, because it'll just be unbalanced. Your recorder will be falling everywhere. So make sure you have it on your lips and you'll be able to hold it nice and easy. Okay? So go practice Sweetly Sings the Donkey. Go practice the other 2 pieces we've been doing for the last 2 weeks. And I will see you next week for what we'll be doing for our midterm assessment. So if you've been practicing, it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Practice hard, grade 2.